Hi, so people often ask me about recoating any of my products with a product that I use, which is Intergrain Nature's Timber Oil. I use the Merbau tint, so that'll be the one that you need to get. And the only other thing you really need is just some brushes. They don't have to be anything special. These ones are just a cheap fence brush. We're not really worried about streaks here, we're just worried about sort of getting some product on there. And the only other thing was just a rag. So this bench here is probably coated maybe 2.5 years ago, but it has been undercover a bit, so it's not too bad, but we'll go through the process of recoating it now. As you can see, it's pretty dried out. I did give it a quick rinse with a hose just to get rid of any dust or anything that was on it, but nothing special, just a wipe down and let it dry out. Okay, so another little tip is just to give it a bit of a shake, just make sure it's all mixed. It is quite a thin liquid, so it's not, it does mix up pretty well. The other thing is I'm out here on the grass. This does drip quite a bit, or it's, unless you're real careful, but just it will stain if you're on concrete or something like that. So best if you can get onto some sort of grass or something along those lines. And we're not overly worried about runs. This being a top-up coat, you probably don't want to go ridiculously thick. But as you can see, it just sort of, it's just about getting the product on there, just in a sort of even amount. With people who are doing this to picnic tables, a lot of the time you'll probably only have to do the tops of the tables, because the legs and stuff underneath, just it won't get the sun, so it won't need a coat as bad as this, or as bad as the tops, yeah, because they will cop the rain and the sun. Now with this one here, the aim is to put the product on, give it a quick coat everywhere, and then leave it for around half an hour, and then with the rag you just wipe off whatever hasn't absorbed into the timber, and it's pretty much that simple. I like it. It's not, you're not having to worry about runs or trying to be really perfect. It's just about getting some product into the timber, just so it rejuvenates the timber and protects it again from the sun and rain. Alright, so I've just put one coat on and letting that one dry off. As you can see, some areas already have pretty much dried off and it's absorbed it into the timber, which is good. And we'll just leave this for around, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes. Just be aware, if it is a really hot day, then this will dry off even quicker. And the only reason for really wiping it off is that, as you can see, the stuff that is still sitting on top there that hasn't gone in, that won't go in any further, it will dry off and stay on top of the timber and become quite sticky. So you want to make sure you get it off before it dries completely. But yeah, 20-30 minutes should be enough. Any longer than that, it can be a problem. Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes and pretty much all of the oil has gone away. So we'll just go around now and just give it a quick wipe. As you can see here, that's all there is to it. It's pretty straightforward. And that piece is pretty much done. And just go around and wipe off the rest of it. You can't really go too far wrong. If you put a bit too much product, it just means you'll have more to wipe off. If you don't put enough, it'll just dry off and go into the timber. it'll still be fine. Yeah, just like that. Pretty straightforward, so I'll just go through and finish the rest of it off. Alright, and that's it, we're all done. I hope that was pretty straightforward. It's come up beautiful now, and yeah, good luck. So if you're looking for any products like this or picnic tables, have a look at JP Max, PTY Ltd. There'll be other stuff on the website as well, but yeah, I hope this was helpful. It's a pretty good product, it's pretty straightforward, easy to use. I like it. It's better than some of the other ones that I've tried, so yeah, thank you.